he is.
Actually, Yankee was fairly reserved for him. I mean, apart from like his usual one or two backhanded off-color comments, it was calm and reasonable for him.
I
True enough.
I don't believe it at all.
That it was actually Yankee.
Fake news.
Fake news. We're coming in hot. You guys just start talking. I'm just going to go live on you because that's what we do around here. We just kind of come in at half conversations and
come in half cocked.
Half cocked. Ooh, Dead Horses out there. I don't think I have Dead Horses email.
Hey.
I can send him one on gun channels.
Gary is a full chicken. How dare you call him half a cock?
Dead Horse.
Hello.
Dead Horse. I'm sending you a link on the gun channels.
Hello, YouTube.
Chickens.
Oh God, it's back. So, how much have you had to drink tonight, Gizzard? How much have you had to drink tonight?
Dr. Pepper? One or two.
Okay. Well,
Gizzard hasn't had anything to drink. He's just hoping that creepy Uncle Obnoxious comes back and gives him a back rub.
I mean, Uncle Joe Obnoxious?
Yes, maybe in November if the wife gets a job by then. So, hello, YouTube.
I don't know what the heck that just did. It just put like 14 links over there for Dead Horse, so hopefully one of them works. I don't know why it did that. That's the weirdest thing ever. I clicked copy link and it did that.
And it copied the link.
Like 4 times.
Your printer is getting back at you for calling it a piece of junk.
Holy Jesus. Now what's going on?
Yeah.
Gary's done losing
I didn't do it. Don't you blame me.
Nothing. I grabbed a boar snake and it was wrapped around what is this? A 7/8 inch Craftsman wrench.
Oh. Why didn't you go with the 8/8 inch Craftsman wrench?
Well, because this wrench with its little bent up enclosed end is just the right thickness to keep my half-assed jerry-rigged desk extension from wobbling. Plus, it's also the right size for tightening down my reloading dies.
Well, I guess. If you got to use it for something.
And apparently it's the right size to hold a boar snake.
Mm-hmm.
No, the boar snake kind of wrapped around it. I guess it thought that it said mouse and not chrome vanadium.
Yeah, those boar snakes will go after anything if you don't feed them often.
Well, and that's what I'm planning to do right now. I'm going to feed my boar snake this lovely 20 inches of cold hammer forged, magnetic particle tested, chrome lined FN goodness.
That is.
What are we even doing here? Just kill it now.
It's disturbing.
Done.
Yeah, this is highbrow entertainment. Oh, there's George.
George is like, hey, I smell chicken.
George is like, no, I smell alcohol, but you know.
Happy birthday, George.
Happy birthday, George. 5 tomorrow, right?
He says 2 more hours.
2 more hours. Only 55 minutes. So, welcome to Orange You Glad It's Not the Closer, number 18, the Unemployment Blues. And we've got a distinguished panel tonight. We'll start off out in Utah. Are you in Utah, Dead Horse?
Yep, sure am.
All right. Thanks for joining in. Don't know what we'll cover other than...
Thanks for having me.
Just kind of ramble on and Quark Yankee.
I don't get that.
You don't quark Yankee. Yankee quarks you.
I'm quarking Yankee. He actually started before me, so I'm quarking him.
Hey, wait. 7 Wonders is in here and Yankee's on?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's splitting
Nowadays,
personality.
He won't be here long now. You told him.
Yeah, he's probably floating between the two.
Well, that's not 7 Wonders. It's 3.5 Wonders.
And coming to us from way up north, Mr. Fine 1393. How are you, sir?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Doing real fine. Thanks for the invite.
No problem. Thanks for joining us. Coming to us from the great state of George's birthday is in 2 hours. How are you, Gary?
I'm doing well. Thanks for the invite. And of course, this is my cat and channel partner, George Grayson Cat, who will be 5 years old in approximately 2 hours.
Happy birthday, George. He looks thrilled.
He's got that face on him saying, "Stop telling people it's my birthday and tell them to start bringing me shit."
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Tuna. I want tuna.
Where's the tuna fish?
Where's the tuna?
Meow 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow.
I don't know what they're doing either.
Well, coming to us from the awesome gun-friendly state of Maryland, it's Mr. Kingpin. How are you, sir?
Basking in the freedom that all of you wish that you had. Thanks for having me.
And from now somewhere,
The Phantom Zone, by the looks of them.
the Phantom Zone. He'll be going out here pretty soon. And Jesus, how many chins do you have, son? coming to us from Chintasia, Gun Snob.
I hate you. You know how tired I am? I should be inside asleep. And no, I'm here providing entertainment for your channel.
Yes.
Hey,
I
Did-
changed 200 square feet of floor in a mobile home today.
Did how much?
About 190 square feet of floor.
What kind of floor?
The mobile home floor kind.
Well, it was 3/4 particle board. Well, it was like 2-inch particle board. Now it's 3/4 OSB.
Would you have to tear everything up and?
Oh, yes. It was all rotten. The whole kitchen and laundry room in our trailer at the lake.
Oh, that's got to be fun ripping up particle board.
Oh, there's not much to ripping it up. It just falls out.
Just falls out.
Yeah, that house sits there empty all winter, and apparently all the rain wasn't the greatest and wasn't been a good underneath. And yeah, bad deal.
That could have been worse. Could have been a water leak.
Yeah. And I work on mobile homes for a living, so I just hate them all in general.
All right. Well, let's see who we got for participants. We had C4 Defense was first, but then he's not here. We've got Snob's wife. I wish you'd stop dragging her around, bringing her in here, and
Hey, she got my phone earlier. I was in the shower, and next thing I know, I hear Obnoxious's voice. Like, I don't even know what's going on here.
we're just glad she didn't turn on the camera. I mean,
Yeah.
we really are.
We're
I mean,
all thankful for
The
that.
iPhone X is supposed to be somewhat waterproof, the XR or whatever, so I guess I'm going to start keeping it in the shower with me so she doesn't get a hold of it.
Keep it in there with your shower gun.
Yeah, I should.
Just put it in with your shower cap, so you same thing. Keep your long golden locks from getting wet.
You got the long part. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I'll just shut up.
Not what we've heard. Seven Wonders out there. G-Webs is out there. How you doing, G-Webs? Thanks for coming in.
I thought Sarge was in hot pursuit of G-Webs earlier.
To
That was the text I got. I mean, didn't you get that text too?
Yeah, I got that too. It was a white van. What was it? White van with a black sticker in the window.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I think it was a Black Gun Channel sticker is what Sarge said. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's just how I kind of took it.
Come on. What? No, I ain't pulling it up. What do we got? White van with black sticker in window, headed towards Canton or on Newfound, shooting a gun out the window while driving. So I don't know if G's in North Carolina here or what the hell's going on, but
Now, in I just need to know: were they holding an AK-47 out the window, yelling "World Star" as they were driving?
no, it was probably a high point held sideways. If they're gonna be yelling World Star.
Speaking
Yeah.
of high points held sideways, I did order some new grips for this yesterday, so it'll have some fancy snakeskin grips on it shortly.
Yeah, did you get the cleaning kit too, so High Point can actually say they sold one?
No, I didn't get the giant cleaning kit. I missed out on that. I do think I should buy a High Point T-shirt though.
You should have them You should hit them up and have them send you one. You're a big YouTube star.
Maybe I ought to email them and
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, definitely.
or hit them up on Instagram. So maybe they'll go over and look at a picture of my sexy high point.
We got gun loving grandpas out there, gun toting pacifist, Kingpin doing double duty out there and in here. C4 Defense is out there again and still hasn't come in here. You must really be chasing that white van. Rich White is out there but not in here. He does have a link.
He's probably got a headache and doesn't want to join us.
Seven Wonders says the Chinese phone book still has more chins. So Seven Wonders came to your defense.
Oh, my son-in-law better.
Fine Apes out there in the chat doing double duty. Batteries out there. Wants to know if they were yelling Wolverines. We did not. That did not come through on the text, so we don't know if they were yelling Wolverines. We don't even know what kind of gun it was. Gun-toting pacifist says snakeskin. So you want to
snakeskin.
Snakeskin.
Let me see if I can find a picture of him.
All right, let's get this one.
highpointfarms.com. Over here.
Do.
Excuse me. Look at these beautiful things. Aren't those beautiful? I mean,
is that how they actually look?
That's how they actually look. I seen them in person at NRAM.
Those are gorgeous.
I
think you would have been further ahead, just taking a clump of the wet particle board and just kind of smearing it on the.
Why didn't you get the flag ones?
No, didn't want to offend people. I heard that offends people.
Okay, then why didn't you get the $100 bill ones? Dollar bills, y'all.
Everybody's got the $100 bill ones. Come on. It was a tough decision between the skulls and the snakeskin. Well, Jason Stewart got me all worked up because he told me they had Punisher grips. That's what I was going for.
I want one with $1 bills.
Well, Dead Horse tried to convince me to make grips for it with like $1 bills or pennies, wasn't it? I don't remember what it was.
All right, yeah, $1 bills and like pennies and dimes and nickels and stuff, and you use that clear epoxy resin.
Oh hell yeah!
That was more work than I wanted to go to, though. To tell you the truth.
Oh come on! It'd be the Snob Signature nickel pennies and dime edition.
I could probably sell them.
Yep, I'm going to nickel and dime you on these grips.
Now, if they were smart, they'd make a clear set, so you could do like the 1911 Sweetheart grips, and then you could put dollar bills behind it, or you could put like pesos.
If found, please return to shootingleft-of-center@gmail.com. Do not feed past midnight. Do not oil. Do not use as hammer.
Do not get wet.
Hey, you guys just wait till the lake goes down just a little bit, or the 4th of July weekend. There's going to be an Instagram video. There's going to be an Instagram video featuring a high point. That's all I'm saying.
Oh God.
Unless you're going to be actually like dredging the entire bottom, Zamek isn't magnetic.
I'm just saying. Just wait. Just wait.
Just you wait. You people made fun of all my high point for all these years.
Tony Pacifist says that tipped the scale for him. He's now buying a high point.
See? I didn't.
Seven Wonders says he's not licking any bills. Forget it.
How about some stamps? Would you be willing to lick some stamps?
What about Bob's or Jim's? Would you lick any Bob's or Jim's? Is it just bills that you have a problem with? Or
well, Seven had a bad experience at summer camp with the cigar one year.
I heard he likes to lick. What's that? What's that one? Oh yeah, wasn't it David's?
I heard it was Kenji's or something like that.
I think it's David's. David with the last name that starts with an A. I don't know.
Oh, wait. The David with like 4 or 5 different aliases?
Yeah, that one, probably.
Yeah. I don't know.
Easy now.
I'm going easy. You can't jerk a boar snake through a boar, otherwise you cut yourself. Or get horrible rug burn.
Simply irresistible.
You have to gently pull the snake through the boar.
So, Gizzard, you were talking about Yankee was going off on Twang and Bang. I saw the video.
Yep.
Rich White says 7 will lick a gym if it's a slip one.
Wow.
Slim Jimmies are delicious.
So I didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance to watch the
Entire thing.
I didn't watch any of it at all. I saw it come up, but I haven't watched it yet. So what happened there? Did Twang and Bang get his panties in a bunch over Yankee getting his panties in a bunch, and now we've just got bunched panties all over the place?
Well, after Yankee recorded his video, I went over and looked at Twang and Bang's original video, which was like from yesterday. And he had put a comment in there basically responding to the Yankee Marshal and says, thanks for recording a video rather than contacting me directly regarding your concerns. I still stand by what I say. It's a safer and better option to go ahead and contribute to the Second Amendment Foundation and support their efforts throughout the country. They've got stuff going on besides in Washington and everything else, although if it goes to because Yankee was saying, if you send it to the SAF, make sure and tell them to earmark it for the Washington bill. And so Twang and Bang was saying you can do that if you want to, but it'd probably be more effective in the long run just to go ahead and contribute to them so they can use it for all their efforts.
Yeah, but
so it's not a heated exchange, but it's kind of a back and forth.
It was very, very civil.
Yeah.
At least on Yankee's part.
Well, Twang and Bang ain't going to stoop down to Yankees level.
Yeah.
No, I just saw the comment. I didn't watch Twang and Bang's video.
I thought they were both pretty good videos. I don't know. I guess they're just arguing back and forth because they can. I don't know. It's good for publicity both ways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's I'm planning on releasing my video next week about how I'm not doing a damn thing for it because I don't believe in 1639 at all. I don't think it's even happening. So there you go, Yankee.
You just want Yankee to call you out.
Or are you saying it's fake news? Is that what you're saying?
I think Yankee's making the whole thing up. So there it is. Somebody go over and tell Yankee right now that I think he's making the whole thing up. But I don't believe it.
I'm not already watching it.
No.
I'm on yours and watching another one.
You do your own publicity work there, Orange Boy.
I've tried. It's not getting anywhere. So somebody else has got to help out.
Have you tried sending watermelon and fried chicken?
No, because that would be racist.
No, Yankee loves fried chicken and watermelon. He's on several occasions. He got derailed on his last chat for like 20 minutes debating or going over the merits of seedless versus seeded watermelon.
Well, you go seedless. Always.
Well, he said that the seeded watermelons were actually a lot sweeter and better, or had a better flavor to them.
Yeah, whatever. That's him just being contrary.
No, that's him eating a watermelon a day and then complaining that his old man bladder can't handle it.
Somebody needs to tell Yankee that on High Point Firearms website, they have a High Point Firearms that encourages you to join the NRA to help protect your Second Amendment rights. So he can go off on High Point Firearms while he's at it.
Why don't you go off on High Point Firearms? You're the High Point snob.
Well, I'm kind of ticked. I can't find on their website where all those those shirts and the cleaning kit and stuff was. I don't know how I lost it. I found it yesterday.
Did they take it down along with the saying that, yes, we'll call it the YC 900 or whatever?
I don't know. They still got all that on here.
YC9? Yeah, they totally lost an opportunity there.
Totally,
dude.
I like how my I'm just checking over here on my
Whatchamacallit?
On the watch.
I don't get how the same people who are making fun of like Punisher skulls and Spartan helmets are the same guys who are like, "Oh, I want guns named Yeet."
Hey, it's the 21st century. You let the internet tell you what to do, you're gonna get weird names like that.
Bodie McBoatface.
Or Kari McCarcar.
Yeah, I mean, why didn't think? Yes, 7. You should definitely go over there and tell Yankee that I think 1639 isn't real, and that I think he's taken all this money and the GoFundMe, it's going straight into him.
I need to pull up his chat just so I can drop that in there. Obnoxious One says you're full of shit.
Make sure you tell him that
Who the hell is Obnoxious One?
Yep.
if you want to put your money to good things, put it towards Obnoxious's fight against e-begging.
Yes, put it towards my Patreon and my fight against e-begging. Of course, I'm just going straight in. I've had to suspend the fight against e-begging.
Yeah, he just is e-begging.
actually move into e-begging.
We're pro e-begging now. You've evolved.
Yes, I've evolved. That's it exactly. My position has evolved.
Oh, I finally found it.
See, Rich White knows what's going on. Rich White's down.
No, Yankee would not buy a machine gun. He'd buy
Put
some
it in
other
for the Korth revolver.
He'd either buy another Korth or it'd be some other fancy custom 1911 or some kind of unobtainium gun that he'd wanted since he was, I don't know, only 100 years old.
I got to go over here and pull up the chat because I have a feeling it's fixing to get dropped in there.
I think what Yankee's actually doing is he's going to take that money and he's going to put it towards that Nighthawk custom with the mammoth grips, and then he's going to rub it all over in Midnight's face.
So what is it you want me to tell him, Obnoxious?
I think 1639 is completely fake. I don't even think that's a ballot initiative in the state. I'll bet they're not even up that high yet.
This may sound foolish to some of you guys, but it's actually a serious question. Is Yankee big enough that if I just type in Yankee Marshall, it'll bring me right to his channel, or do I have to search for him?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go over there and drop Obnoxious in the chat too.
I see it.
I already did.
Plus, how many other Yankee Marshalls on YouTube are there? It's not like, oh, super happy, fun Minecraft time, 11357 or whatever.
Yeah, I've just never looked him up before, so I just didn't know if that's the best, if it's the Yankee Marshall or if that's even the name of his channel. That's why I was asking.
You shouldn't look him up. The services he offered can be found elsewhere for half price and usually with a lot less regret.
Just send him an email at shootingleftofcenter@gmail.com.
Oh, you're next. He just read the comment above that one.
They sent me a link today to one of his videos. It was about one of those bullshitty, you all gotta stand together.
What's he bitching about over there?
I don't know.
It's Yankee being Yankee.
Oh, okay.
Did you watch the weapons education video defending the NRA?
Yeah.
Who the hell's weapons education? 7 says he just sent
Weapons
it to Yankee.
Education is a very, very old YouTuber who's down in Florida. Does lots of videos on SIG. His wife's Tammy. You guys know who he is, but you don't know who he is. I guarantee you've watched a video from him.
Super chat.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, shit. Turn the sound on.
Oh, God.
Anyone that tells you never to question anybody or challenge anybody, they do that, don't trust them. Because they don't want you challenging or checking up on them.
Yeah, he's still making videos. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I thought we proved that this dude was an idiot years ago. He's
So I'm going to get a copyright strike.
You're welcome.
Shot show.
Yeah.
What's he going to do? He's going to give me.
I'll turn it down till he reads it.
He's going to give me a copyright strike and get none of my money that I'm not making. We're talking over it anyway, so there.
You guys just keep talking. I'll listen. I'll crank it up whenever I hear him.
All right.
Read it.
Just as a fun fact, when I typed in the word Yankee Marshall was the second one to come up.
Oh, shit. 7's a mod over there?
Yeah, 7's a big shot over there. That's the reason 7 loves Yankee.
This dude's got 318,000 subscribers.
Yes, he does. He had. And this is where I disagree because he's always this. Oh, I lose subs when I do this, but the guy had. I think I started watching him about the time I joined in and started doing this stuff, and that was just over a year ago, and he had like 200. He was under 250 subs. What's going on?
Did you just read it?
Not yet.
Repan says annoying. Orange says that Washington hasn't even gotten up to 1639 yet.
Don't put annoying Orange because then he's going to go to the wrong channel because I do know that one. Is that one even still around? Annoying Orange? That's funny. Everybody here in my chat, go over. Oh, Pickle's out there. Pickle's out there. Midnight's out there.
Adam Jimenez asking, "Are you trolling Seven Wonders?" He said, "Dude, I'm a mod. I don't troll."
Everybody here should go over there and just flood his chat. How many have we got watching?
Help Obnoxious one in his fight against e-begging.
Who did that?
Kingpin.
Everybody should go over there and just flood his chat. That I don't believe 1639 is even a thing. And see, I'm telling you, I'm just gonna lose subs if I tell you the truth like this.
Had a suicide in CRP at a range.
Oh my God! Come on.
It takes him forever to get to super chats.
Let's see here.
Oh,
there's like 3 of them in a row, just bang, bang, bang.
Dog Dad says 0 audio issues. Okay, good. Seven Wonders. Obnoxious one thinks 1639 is fake. Y'all just want cash. Well, it's a good thing nobody listens to him.
He's
Oh, wait.
obnoxious one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who? Yeah.
No, he's one of my subs. He's a good dude. He goes for like Wanamaker and stuff like that. He's part of the gun channels.
I always just call him OBNXS1.
I called him that, I think, for 2 years before I realized what.
Yeah, that's what Matt did forever.
Which ones of the 9 you called out have donated? Tim did a video and donated some. Iraqi veteran said he's booked.
I mean, he knows who you are, Obnoxious.
yeah. You got to shout it out on there.
It's all right.
It cost $72. But, you know.
That's all right. That's all right. It cost $2. I'd give him the $2 back, but I don't have it right now.
Midnight says you should tell him you think they should have landmines at the border wall also.
Burning river gas.
I'm just waiting to see. I'm waiting for all the poorly worded comments to come in from his fans. So stay posted. We'll keep everybody posted on.
What if like 500
Posted on the
people just
pending
entered your
toasting?
chat room?
That would be awesome. It's not going to happen, but that would be awesome. Rich says $2 says at least 7 can do after hitting on snubs.
Hey, I didn't get nothing out of this.
You got entertainment out of it.
Okay, true. Chris Roseborough, I can motivate you or motorboat your wife.
What?
I'm just reading what they're saying in Yankees chat. Things I find funny.
All right. So, as some of you may or may not have heard, the wife is no longer employed. So, maybe I'll get a bunch of Yankee people coming over here and subbing to my channel, and I'll be able to monetize.
Screw you. You'll never be able to monetize.
I'll never.
No, you're already on the blacklist.
Yes, I'm sure I am. That's racist, by the way.
Apparently, me and Sarge are too, though, so don't feel special.
Yeah, that is. Sarge is still not monetized. That is.
Sarge hit 1,000 when I hit 100.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yeah, Sarge.
But apparently, on the plus side, Sarge is monetized on Gunstreamer.com.
Yes, yeah. You said he got what, like $1.80 from him or something like that.
I thought it was $3.50.
Was it $3.50? It was half of Seven Wonders. Is that what you're saying?
No. Seven Wonders, half of Seven Wonders isn't worth $3.50.
Yes, Gun Toady Pacifist. Sarge is almost at 2K now, and he still hasn't been monetized. I think, what was it, October of last year? Maybe even September? That he hit 1K?
It was September because I hit 100 in September.
Yeah, I go back and dig through my videos and see my video response. But let's ask Roll Call when he got his freaking Snuggie.
Well, that was like December, but
Right.
no, it was September. I know for sure because we literally hit it at the same time. I hit 100 at the same time he hit 1,000.
Seven Wonders. Damn, Matt talks a lot. Are you new? You're not new, Seven Wonders. I know you've been around.
They both talk a lot.
Matt talks a lot. Next he's gonna say Yankees opinionated.
Seven, you are aware that Matt is now doing a show every single freaking day of the week.
I saw that. What the hell?
I don't know. The hasty headlines are entertaining.
I can't watch that much. I can't watch that much though.
Are you saying it's too much, Matt? That never enough ammo is too much, Matt?
It might be enough. It might be enough. It might be enough. Never enough ammo. It's enough. Never enough ammo.
That's enough ammo.
Weak.
Maybe he'll get back paid. No, Gun Loving Grandpa. They're not gonna backdate it and do it. So
I'm just over here reading the text chat at Yankees, and it's pretty.
It gets a little wild in there.
Ozark Yemen, whatever, says, "Is Orange Man punking the Yankee Marshal or something?" I can't.
No, he's punching up.
Yeah.
Ozark's a pretty good dude. I just don't think, like Adam Jimenez was saying, kind of a bunch of the same things. I just don't think they get the joke.
No.
That's a lie, Gizzard. That is a lying. You know it. Man cannot live by orange alone.
This Chris Roseborough, I'm enjoying his comments. You guys are really missing out. There's some pretty good ones.
All right, let's just end the show now and let's go over and watch.
Yeah. All you have to do is just watch the chat.
So I know Armin Naxxas came up. He asked the other night, and I don't think it was in Gizzard's chat. It must have been during Sarge's chat, like right after. Wondering about Amazon affiliate because I did get over the 500, so I went and applied for that again, and I'm still waiting on Sarge to buy his stuff that he said he was going to buy and put me to it. But anybody out there, the links are in all my videos for my Amazon link. If you go over there, it doesn't cost you anything, and I need, depending on how they count, I need one or two more purchases over there. So what happens is you go, it puts a cookie in your cookie jar, and then you buy something, and a little bit of that comes to the channel. So, but it doesn't cost you anything. It actually takes money away from Amazon, so that's a good thing.
Rob D says, "What's up, Snob? You guys out of stuff to talk about or something?"
Yes, we haven't had a damn thing to talk about since we started the show 35 minutes ago, so we're just winging it.
We've been bullshitting for that long? Wow.
Yes. Well, like 10 of that was just waiting for Seven Wonders Super Chat to get right over on Yankees, so.
Yes, Midnight. Go over and buy your little rail pods from Obnoxious's link. It'll only let China see what's on your computer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And,
China already sees what's on your computer anyway.
And it'll only let you see whatever Obnoxious has been looking for in his history. So,
Yep.
Don't be surprised if you see a large orange schlong on the daily special.
Yeah, don't scroll too far. Just don't.
You always know what obnoxious buys from your Amazon though. Always.
Mm-hmm.
When it's orange, you click on it. It's like, oh, I wonder who bought this. Oh, it's orange. Must be obnoxious.
It's usually negligee. So yeah.
And as you see, the onslaught has begun because now Rob D is in the chat on this show. And there's Ozark. See, I told you obnoxious.
Oh, Ozark's over here
He
too.
found
Yeah.
it. Uh-oh.
Well, Rob D's been on here before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not
That's
sure.
right. We're on one show and commenting in another show.
Yeah.
Yep. Rupan came over. Thanks for calling me annoying. I know. So I did get. I've gotten two responses on videos lately, and let me find them over here.
Chris Rose, bro, you scared to mention me? He's really going off on him. I challenge you to a shooting contest.
I had one response on my Mantis X video, and somebody left a comment with a timestamp 058 to skip introduction. I'm like, thanks. I didn't know I was actually repulsive enough to skip over on my own videos until just now.
Well, we weren't going to say anything, but yeah.
Ooh, my bad. I won't do that again to you. I'm sorry.
And then somebody on my Mossberg versus the P365 yawn ... yawn ... and ... yawn.
Clover tax.
Clover's live now. What the hell?
Now Clover's freaking
Ghost and Clover.
Oh, good God. What the hell?
Well, now I got to be in 3 chats. So
now everybody's.
Yeah, I only have so many devices here to watch YouTube.
Good Lord. What's everybody's quarking me now? Hoser came over because he thought it was a brilliant move. Well, you know, if the Yankees are going to quark me, this is my normal spot. So,
Quarking, cork hide. Oranges off color slander.
Yes.
At Yankees pandering.
Oh, forget Yankees. You've got 18 watching. Yankees got 521 watching. I mean, you're totally killing that.
Killing it. I'm killing it. Killing up 17.
That's because they went to Clover and Ghost because they heard it was on.
That could be.
Obnoxious for president? No, we already have one. We already have one Oompa Loompa. We don't need another.
Who did that?
I did.
I think George Grayson Cat did.
George Grayson Cat did?
You bribed him with some meow mix and tuna. I mean, I can understand it, but come on, George. If we offered you your own Diet Tuna Soda Zero.
Seven Wonders wants to know if you're Super Chicken Gizzard because you're here, you're commenting on Yankee Marshall's chat, and you just got a notification for a new video.
I just need to do a couple Instagram
do a couple Instagram posts and go like live on Instagram right now.
Wow.
And see,
he's pretty sure I'm drinking tonight.
Okay. If you're not drinking, how long were you unconscious without oxygen? Were you choking the chicken and took that to mean yourself?
All right, so
I killed the chat. Yay!
Yeah, killed the chat. Way to go! All
well,
right.
Sometimes you got to burn it down before you can build it back up.
I'm gonna screen share here so I can show Armament and Axes where to go to.
Is it the door?
I send a super chat to Yankee.
Is it a door?
No.
Is that the door?
Trump Obnoxious One 2020, the orange ticket. One of them will be the person, the other one will be the shirt. So Armament, if you're still over here, Battery, and you haven't gone over to Yankees,
or
Clovers, you can come back, or Clovers. Yeah, you can come back over here.
Excuse me while I unmute Yankee for a moment.
200 feet or more away, across the street, just kind of move the cell phone record.
All right, come on, read my damn super chat.
Oh no, you're doing a super chat?
Yeah, I did one.
Yeah, I see it now.
I threw Gary under the bus this time.
Armin, if you scroll down all the way to the bottom, see it's where it says "Make money with us," and you're not going to be selling on Amazon. You're not going to be under private brands. What you're going to do is go down here to become an affiliate, and you click on that. That takes you to this page, and join now for free. And then it'll go through and give you you've got to put in some information, and it's your you'll put in your YouTube channel, and if you've got Instagram and a website and stuff, and you'll put that in there. And what they'll do is a provisional affiliate link for you. And what will happen is you'll get this stripe up at the top. And from there, you can get a link. So if I go to, I go to, there we go.
Okay, there's two more in front of me.
Let's go to the dog food here. And you can get a link to that, and you'll just copy that if it's doing a certain just a certain product, and you can put that in, or you can actually put up a little bit kind of a store if you've got more subs than what I've got, because they're not allowing me to do an influencer store. I think Clover's got one up, but you can put products into a list here, and then you can get a link for that list. So like the link that's in all of my descriptions is the link to this list here. And then when somebody clicks over, they come to this list, but it puts a cookie in their cookie jar. And then if they buy something off this list, or even the link persists for 24 hours or until they buy something. So that cookie persists for that time, and then it'll take it, and you'll
So
get
to be an influencer, you have to have a certain number of subscribers from YouTube?
Yeah. I tried. 500 is their minimum for getting the affiliate link. And I think the influencer is probably 1,000.
No, I think it's like 2,000. They just laugh at me every time.
because Clover's got an in.
Yeah, but he's over 2,000.
Yeah, but he's had it for a while too.
Well, it ain't 1,300 anyways.
Okay. But you can do. I don't think the influencer store is anything other than it's just got your name on it, and you can do that with the list, right?
Yeah, it's nothing.
I mean, it's not. I don't think it's anything. Yeah. So Armin, you can go over there and get it, and then you'll need like 3 purchases in 180 days, and then they review it. But I had it before, and I was like 250 or something like that. And I got my 3 purchases, and then they turned me down. But Gizzard, you got yours. Thanks, Pickle. Hate that guy.
We're totally trolling poor his chat over there. Everybody in your panel is in his chat, I think. Except for Dead Horse.
Well, I'm not over there.
No, I've been over there.
I'm not over there. I guess I should go over there, shouldn't I?
I'm
Probably.
the one dropping the knowledge bombs about 1639.
I'm going to go over there and watch this. What's it doing? Oh Christ! I gotta add a credit card.
Are you super chatting?
I was going to, but I gotta add a credit card number, and I don't have anything.
Snob will give you one.
Give me your credit card number, Snob. Right here on air.
4786 9699 3145 8753.
I don't even want to know who that
expired
was.
3 months ago.
Yeah.
No, expires 10 of 27. Security code 999.
Oh, I thought I had this tied in here before, but I mean, or maybe it was,
Apollo Rob is in Oklahoma.
or maybe it was tied in. Maybe it was tied in on PayPal, something.
Mine's on my phone, works through my Apple Pay, but I had to enter my card information on the computer.
That could be.
Snob.
Forgive
How do you spell snobberry? This is important.
Snobberry?
I'm asking find a. Is it 1 B or 2 B's? Really? You're just gonna ignore me, monkey?
He's too busy. He's over there. He's over in.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
I'm sorry, what now?
Hey, is snobberry 1 B or 2 B's?
2 B's.
Snob, it's snob, spelled regularly, but then the B in berry is capitalized. It's all one word.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gotta get this correct before I type it.
By the way, your tab's now up to 350.
350?
Well, you keep stealing my shtick on Gary's thing, and now you're taking the doing the copyright infringement of the Snobberry soda.
I'm promoting it.
All right.
There we go.
That's awesome.
Nah.
Hold on, now I gotta go back and play it again.
Poo poo.
Everybody just hang on while we're sitting here watching.
Oh, now we're learning from Matt how to stream without Hangouts.
Yep. Oh yeah. If we have to go to OBS, I'm screwed. Adam Jimmy Knees.
That's funny.
Rupan.
Don't forget OBS. She's obnoxious. This is like the most entertaining thing ever.
Rupan 1639. I wouldn't pay more than $350. Chris Roseborough.
He's been on Yankee all night.
That reminds me when we lived up by when we lived up in Madison.
F off, goodbye, Yankee Marshall. That's what that Chris guy says.
And I would like to take a second to tell Special Keggy to suck my dick. He doesn't like our language. You could fucking roll with it, cunt, or you can take your sorry fucking ass out of here.
Jesus.
Who said what?
Special Keggy, and your partner's language is not for me, nor your language.
Oh, we're partners now. Oh my goodness.
Who was that? Who was that at?
Partners?
Special K.
Not just one said something and I'm not going to read.
I know,
I found that chat. It was way back towards the beginning. What color lightsaber would you use?
Orange.
That's great.
What did Special K say? Did we miss that someplace?
He doesn't like his language or something. Oh, here we go. Special Keggy. You're a wuss. Can't kill a bug. I harvested 325 geese last season. And your partner's language is not for me, nor your language. Give youngsters. I can't even read his language because he's speaking a different one.
I want a refund of my $2. You didn't read my chat.
I believe you can like cancel it because that's a thing where people can put in like $50 or $100 chats and then just not pay for them.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you do that? I don't know.
OBS is short for. Forgive Obnoxious One. He's been mixing Diet Beef Soda Zero with Diet Snowberry Soda Extreme and a little bath.
This is almost more fun. This is way more fun than actually running the show myself here.
well, now you see what we're doing here is we're creating synergy between different shows, because in order to get, if you just watch this show, it's just going to be a rambly, incoherent mess of
laughter and
other bullshit.
Other bullshit, yes.
Yeah, it's like having a stereo record and only having a mono channel to listen to. You got to watch them both.
So what we're actually doing here is we're like the Wizard of Oz and Dark Side of the Moon.
That doesn't work out that well.
I informed him that when you cork Obnoxious One, he comes at you with his whole live chat at the Yankee Marshall. 1639 was 380 years ago.
Gizzard, Orangey glad that 1639 is fake news according to Obnoxious One.
We're terrible people. We're gonna all be banned on Yankees chat. Oh, somebody flipped you off, Obnoxious One.
Who flipped me off?
Heskey.
Oh, somebody in Yankees chat or somebody come?
Yeah, Heskey 1060.
Or that must be up a ways or something.
I'm gonna go off on this dude.
I'm missing it. I'm just watching it the small chat on Yankees, so I'm missing.
So I was only half listening. What's
I've got
dropping a Discord for?
I've got top chat going, so that's I'm missing.
Seven saw what I said over there. I said even the closer is better than this.
That's a low blow, and I should know.
Yes, that is a low blow. Oh, Mr. Hornung has got 2 flashing lights and an obnoxious exclamation point, so I appreciate the effort. Oh, 2 flashing lights, obnoxious one, you are an ass.
Ooh.
Oops, I said that wrong. Times
angry face flipped me off. Angry faced, fuck you.
Fuck you? Isn't that where you go to learn to fuck people over?
Middle finger stands for fuck you, right? So
people are, oh my God, dead horse. Obviously, the original law passed. That is not what has been going on with the latest gun grab. Washington state laws are changing all the time for the worse.
That's in reply to my super chat that it was 280 years ago.
Made no sense. He's not even smart enough to get that. Eskewen says you're right.
Oh, he retracted it.
No, he said it again. The gun snob, you're right. Bald people are the loneliest people. I don't even know who that person is, but they must be talking about you.
Sorry, I am kind of lonely. I'm just sitting down here in my basement right now.
Even state in 1639.
Jesus. Well, I hope Armament got the little bit of actual show we did.
Is that squirrel giving the other squirrel a real job?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
What the hell?
On Yankees chat, he just had a picture of 2 chipmunks on a bumper, and one looked like it was giving the other chipmunk a blowjob. Or it was at least in the groinal area, so...
The groinal area.
But we've only got 3 minutes left here. So let me see if there's any
We got 3 minutes left, so we're going to outlast Yankee. That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Technically, sure.
Tennessee Gun Guys over here says...
Your super chat, Ned.
What happened?
He just read...
Another firearm humor video.
He just read a Dead Horse's super chat. He's like, okay. And Matt's like, technically, yeah.
I just keep dropping those knowledge bombs over there. You guys didn't know the first post office was in Massachusetts in 1639. Damn. He doesn't want to hear this truth about 1639.
Picture of a squirrel on a jet ski. Because squirrels leaving a sinking ship don't make a lot of sense.
Gary's really after him. He said Hickok 45 has just announced 1639 just in.
Pickle, I'm not much yet. Well, I guess I'm probably 10 years younger than, not quite 10 years younger than Yankee. So, and I'm fat. I don't have the stamina I used to have. So,
Kids, you could have a future as a troll.
Yeet cannon desktop.
Oh, this has been a great show. Great show.
This has been a fantastic.
You guys see what G just wrote? You kids better go to sleep, or this is going to be your last sleepover.
Tennessee gun guy seems to be enjoying it.
Tonight he's gonna party like in 1639. Teach him that. I think we've taught the Yankee Marshal a lesson not to quirk obnoxious one.
Quirk me, huh?
I think we've taught him. I mean, we gave him like at least $6.
You got to get Yankee to tell all of his come over here.
G-Web just came over here. Yes, I was talking to y'all. Gee, we couldn't help it. We couldn't help it.
He's a corker.
He's a corker. Okay, now everybody go after Clover. If Clover's
Clover's corking too.
That's what we'll do with my shows from now on. They're not bad enough as it is. We'll just start going after other live channels.
I mean, we've already made No More Sugar and Peace.
Hey. It's all Obnoxious's fault because he's the one that has the actual beef soda. My Diet Beef Soda Zero has no calories, no fat, and none of the regret, but all of the hangover.
It's going to be funny if Yankee comes over here after this is over.
Yeah.
To be fair, none of us have been as bad as like these regular commenters. So, like,
God. No.
We can put a lock on that fridge. Hey. Don't.
That's going too
far.
far.
Everybody behave. We don't have G put a lock on the fridge. That's where Knives insulin is kept.
Well, you know what he's going to get. Have you guys seen that thing that's come out? That what do they call it? The Pavlok.
Does it like zap you every time you try and open the fridge?
You're supposed to be able to set it to zap you for certain stuff. It's a bracelet. It's like a Fitbit or something, and it's got like a dog zapper in it.
Yeah.
You put it on your wrist, and then it's got a little remote, so you can give the remote to somebody.
Room. I mean, wow! Look at all the toys.
Huh? What? Hold on. Let me get back to the chat here. I'm
you only get
Discord.
52.
Ozark Hillman, tell you Yankee Twang and Bang just claimed he's a plant by the Brady campaign. What the hell that? Tell him I just claimed it. No, Yankee does not have a link. He probably wouldn't come in here anyway. I'm sure he would. If he did, he'd just take over the whole thing and start talking. So,
well, that only happened for like an hour or so. Then he just get bored or have to take
another $2 on Yankee.
Oh God, what did you do?
Don't blow Yankee. It's just unseemly. From Kiss Christy.
We're all going to get called into the principal's office later, right?
Oh yeah, we'll get called into the principal's office.
Hey, all I was doing was promoting my wonderful sodas and telling him to do a desktop with his 460 Magnum.
What did he say, dang it?
Possum don't got a chance. Mountain lion versus possum with a let's see here. Did you get email from Christy Q?
Jen did go over it.
Yeah, Snob is next.
Although I got there, they're so fucking busy that they got to wait to get in because the store's full and let people out, let people in. It's kind of a bar. You know, you ever just go get in line for bars? Oh, yeah.
All right. So what are we gonna do once Yankees chat is over?
Well, he's obviously going to hop over here.
There's still
Yeah.
Ghost and
Oh, he's
Clover.
got shit to go do. That's why he can't join us.
Hmm.
I was going to send him a link, too.
Do it anyway.
You dirty son of a...
I will.
Do it. Do it.
Surely.
Do it. Do it. You know you want to.
Time to stop the broadcast.
Oh, no. Off-air broadcast with Yankee pissed at you? That would be the best.
This show's over. Okay, now what do we do?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the final countdown. Place your bets. How long till Yankee comes over here and starts to ream obnoxious? Or Matt. And not in the way obnoxious likes to be reamed.
No, probably not.
There you go. You're welcome. I hope they both come.
You dirty son of a bitch.
I may or may not have sent that to Matt and Yankee.
You dirt Matt will probably come over.
Thank you. It's been a long time since I've been able to use my maniacal laugh.
Quirking bastards. I mean, we taught him a lesson.
Bastards.
How much money did we end up making him? At least 8?
Yeah, but YouTube's gonna get like 30% of that. So he's gonna get like 550.
Yeah.
God
Well, I
dang,
gave
what
4
this
just
monster?
me, so I think we gave more than 8.
Yeah, I gave 4. I don't know what.
I gave 4, so that's 8 just between me and you.
I know 7 gave 2.
I gave 2. 7 gave 2.
Yeah, so shoot, we're making him money. He ought to be happy that we all went after him.
Oh, Kinky Kinky shows up now that Misha N is here. I'm guessing that you bastards were over there watching Yankee. Bastards.
Yeet bastards.
Yeet bastards. Yeet bastards.
Yeet bastards.
Anybody else got anything else?
Well, we're fixing to get Matt and Yankee in here, I'm certain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't quit now.
I'm 100% positive that we'll get one of them.
Well, let's see if I can send all these memes going here. See if I can private
send a link to the Hangout to Shooting Left of Center at Gmail.
I did.
Well, actually, Matt has his Discord up here, so I'm going to send him
Oh, never
the
thought
link
of
on Discord. Well, no, Matt kept throwing in the his Discord, whatchamacallit, in the Yankees chat.
I emailed it to both of them. It's because I'm a nice guy, and I'll share Obnoxious's link for him.
Yeah, hell of a guy.
But if Yankee shows up, I know one person we'll get rid of. Armament will just like go watch, some other live chat.
Come on, guys.
Armin wants us to go over and troll Ghost and Clover.
They'll get mad though. They won't take it with stride.
Yeah. No, we're not gonna go over and troll Ghost.
Well, like I said, in
Super
Yankees
Chat,
chat, we look like fine, young, upstanding men.
Oh, yeah.
In Yankees chat, compared to everyone else, in Ghost and Clovers, we will be the shithead.
Yeah.
So no.
Yeah.
I won't go there.
We would definitely be the shitheads if we go over and do it there.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we were the polite and decent ones, and at least we were giving money to troll too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna try it.
Oh,
it's Rich. I thought for sure we had Yankee.
Damn.
Over here to scream at you.
Yep. Didn't think so. Nope.
No.
All right.
I'm not. You're safe.
Rich just came in the hopes that Yankee came in the chat.
All right.
What makes you think that, Snob?
We know you love him.
Oh, I'm gonna do this because everybody's. Kingpin, were you asking about this? You were asking about this the other night, right? The Mantis X.
Yeah.
And this is what the screen. I got it set up here on the iPad, and this is open training, so you get the bullseye on here. If you do CO2, go to dry fire there, and you can pick either right-handed or left-handed, and then that's where you've got your Mantis, whether you got it forward or not. Now, forward is with the USB, the little micro USB pointing back towards you, not
No
the other
matter how
way.
it looks on the app.
Yes. No matter how it is, if you read the instructions, it's actually set up this way. So, and if you do open training, you get the bullseye. If you do, go back here and do like the Mantis X benchmark, what you get is just 10 different shots, because the Mantis X benchmark is taking 10 shots. So you don't get the bullseye, but then you can go back later and see where it hit on it. There's the open training.
You hitting puberty there?
Yes. And that's obviously. Yes,
Wow.
I'm healing by wrecking the slide.
Mine's only registered that like once. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I did that.
Mine's done it like twice, I think. That one's lovely. And it really doesn't matter where you point it. You can point it anywhere, because all it's doing is it's an accelerometer and it's reading the movement.
I figured out the best way to get the highest score is if I aim my obnoxious one patch across the room with mine.
Really? Because I've discovered that I have to aim at my gun stop sticker. So that's strange.
Get around you two.
Have you tried it with live fire yet?
No. I'm going to take it out next week and do the live fire.
So now, does that require a rail to attach, or does it have means for unrailed firearms?
It comes set up for the rail.
Mm-hmm.
But it did also come here. Let me get the package.
This ain't gonna be some kind of midnight range package like I seen on Instagram, is it?
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Oh God, is there? Ooh, 99.8. Damn, I didn't see that.
Make sure you don't use that as your target if you're live firing.
Yes, no, you don't want to use that as your target. It comes with this, so you can put it on a barrel. Here, and this comes part. It's got a rail on the bottom of it, and then there are some rubber inserts to fill in here, and then the screws to hold it together. So I guess you could use it for a revolver.
Yeah, and shotgun. It has a shotgun training. It has a rifle training, and it even has a archery training.
Yep.
So, in other words, probably not on that.
Duct tape.
This is like a 2019 version of like sticking like the dime on top of your front sight.
Probably.
Maybe. Great. You said Midnight's package, and he showed up.
Oh Lord! Did you all see that Instagram post?
No.
It was pitiful. It's pitiful. I hope he gets banned from Instagram.
You don't like the dad humor?
I'm going to have to go over and take a look. But it's got a bunch of different stuff that you can do. You can do the open training, which I was doing, the Mantis X, which is 10 shots untimed. You've got the timed benchmark, which is 5 shots. Shot timer, compressed surprise break, reloading battery, reload out of battery, reload tactical, primary hand, sport hand.
Do you have the, that's the one that you can set the CO2 system up with too, right? So it'll recoil for you.
Yeah, you've got the option of doing it either dry fire, live fire, or the CO2.
Yeah, I've used that at the gun show that I'm at midnight at what's that, the outdoor show or whatever.
Yep, and that's how they had it set up at NRAM when they did it. They had it set up with P226s and CO2.
Now I want to know, whenever I look at at midnight range TMs, because you can look at the other people you follow on the app, how come all of his scores are like 48.9, 53.8, 23.5? I mean, they're all just terrible.
It's probably those tiny hands.
You sure you're not looking at yours?
No, I'm looking at midnight range TM. Mine are all in the 90s.
Say so.
Fake news.
No,
just like 1639.
They don't even show me mine. They're so bad.
So that's that. And like I said, I plan on getting out next week and getting some live fire on it with the G19.
I've got a negative 34.8 on holster draw analysis, and I've never even done holster draw analysis.
Probably didn't you say your kids were playing with it too?
Yeah, they were playing with it. So I have a feeling they've done more than I have.
They'd probably just hit one of the training sessions, and that was
holster draw, and they're just popping off. Dry fire and holster draw.
Terrible holster draw.
Terrible. Just pure terrible.
Terrible.
Turbo.
So yeah, you can't, and let me go on.
All I've ever used is a shot timer and the open trainer myself, so I'm guessing all the rest of these are the kids.
Yeah.
Primer.
It gives you it gives you a program to start out, which I ran through their program to start out, which just gives you do a little bit of the open trainer, and then it has you do the Mantis X benchmark. So I've done a lot of those with the benchmark and doing the 10 shots.
Terrible.
Go. Yeah, see, this is
Robbie.
Why does it have? It's got me with live fire. I don't have any live fire that I've done, but it shows up on the thing. But this is what you get, David, when you
my trigger reset as a shot, a 69.7.
Yeah, I've had it. Like I said, I've had it a couple of times.
I have a feeling it's a lot more accurate with live fire too.
Yeah, probably.
I'd really like to get a CO2 gun for it.
I was planning on it. Not happening now.
Get one of those CO2 dry fire units.
Yeah,
I'd like to have one of those too, but
those aren't cheap. You can buy the CO2 a lot cheaper.
Yeah, they were. What did he say? They were $300 for those.
Yeah.
But you get to use your gun and your trigger, so you're.
Yeah, I saw one of those setups too, where you swap out the barrel for your barrel for the test barrel, but that was pretty pricey.
Yeah, they were $300.
Yeah, tough.
A 9.6 when I did the rack the slide.
Yeah.
A couple people here actually talked to them in Tulsa.
I did.
I've talked to them.
I did. Looked like a really cool thing, but they didn't send me one for free. So Mantis did.
You didn't go, don't you know who I am? I know Gun Snob.
Yeah, I know Gun Snob. I know Gun Snob and Sarge.
And don't forget to mention you also troll Yankee Marshall. That'll get you a product for sure.
Yeah.
Calaveras out in the chat. Obnoxious one pineapple juice marinade for your package.
And see, we're looking at this from the wrong angle. Yankee Marshall knows you.
Well, he knew who you were.
He does now.
And we'll promptly forget about it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So does dry fire, live fire, but does it play Crossfire?
Occasionally, but that's only in the 90s.
Crossfire.
That was such a cool game. I remember playing that in about 3rd grade.
This is 5 years ago.
No. When he first started 3rd grade, not when they finally told him, "Hey, just go." Mom's demanding attention. They're kind of creeped out that you're still here.
7. Tennessee Gun Guy, NEA's Discord is going to be a feces flinging fest. So you're leaving us, Ape? Is that what I'm getting here?
No, I can be in multiple places at once. I am the finest of apes. You can't put Ape in the cage.
You can't put Ape in a cage.
Even
And
though
7,
I think his...
7 laugh his ass off if Yankee does a video about me tomorrow. Yeah, I'll
You'll be laughing all the way to the bank. The sub bank.
I'll be laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah, the blood bank. The sperm bank don't want you no more.
No, I'm 48 years old. The sperm bank hasn't wanted me for years. Blood bank's even getting questionable, I'll bet.
They're like, hey, man, you realize that we have to take blood out of you. You can't just bring us a Jell-O container full of somebody else's blood.
Yeah, I made that mistake once. And I still hear about it.
Well, I don't think it would have been such a big deal, but you had to sign it, Dave Atkinson.
I told them if they had any complaints with the blood to send them to shootingleftovecenter@gmail.com.
A&A wishes he was 48 again. No, you don't.
No,
I mean,
you don't.
why would you wish you were 48 again? Why not 25 or 30?
Because it's A&A, well,
Nobody puts Ape in the corner. Yes, Mr. Pickle.
Rich, thank you for joining us finally. What were you?
Well, Snub was partially right. I was hoping Yankee would show up because he's always saying, "No, nobody's got the courage to say the things they say into his face." But damn it, he didn't show up.
I'll say him. What's he gonna do? I'd say it to his face too. What's he gonna do? If somebody did say it to his face, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do?
That's his thing, though. Nobody ever will say this stuff to my face. They always do it behind my back. I'll say it right to your face.
The guy's in his mid-50s, and what's he gonna do? Somebody could say something to his face. It's the same thing. If somebody says something to my face, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna punch him? Am I gonna punch him and go to jail for it? No. I'm gonna tell him to fuck off and move on with my life.
I'm gonna let my leg let one out and walk away.
Put your left leg in and your right leg out. You kick him in the nuts and you run and shout.
Crop dust him and leave.
Yep.
Something like that.
Got a dog that does that.
Me too, actually.
Hey, that's not a nice way. That's not a nice thing to call snob.
It's one of the nicest things I've called snob. What are you talking about?
I was gonna say I had a wife that does that, but I don't think she's out there, so I think I can say that.
You know that the second you say something thinking she's not there, she'll pop in.
Yeah. Out of his office, and we're gonna start hearing her beat on him.
No one wants to listen to snob beating it.
Just beat it.
Just eat it. Eat it. Shove some in your face and feed it.
So what else we got? Joe Biden's racist. That happened this week.
You stopped giving out those excellent back rubs to creepy men in chicken masks.
What? Joe Biden is racist, and then did you guys see that whole thing go down?
Nope.
No. He had
follow Joe Biden on the Twitter
either, but it pops up.
Twatter.
And
It's twatter.
Twitter.
Twitter twatter. Pitter patter. Fitter fatter.
He had mentioned about how he could work with anybody, and back in the day that he'd worked with the segregationists, and then Cory Booker and Kamala Harris and all that come out and started telling him. Now, number one, it was a pretty good gaffe. It was Joe being Joe and not knowing what not thinking about what he says before he says it. Which isn't a bad thing, except he's running for president and trying to prove that he's better than the other guy who doesn't think about what the hell he says before he says it. And they all accused him, of working with the segregationists and being racist and all of this shit. And it's like, and then he was like, I don't have a racist bone in my body, and I've been on civil rights my whole career. And it's like, are you? Yes, but are you new to politics? Because you're the front runner. Guess who's going to be gunning for you and making everything you say, twisting it around. And so that happened. What did AOC?
I'll take everybody for 500, Alex.
Yes, Mr. Buy a shotgun. Buy a shotgun.
Yeah.
Fire, get yourself a shotgun.
In the air.
Fire both shots into the air. That's all you need.
Fire in the air like you just don't care.
And don't forget, he also said to fire through your door. If somebody comes knocking on your door and you don't know who it is, fire through your door.
Guys,
That's a great idea.
It's a great idea because we just slammed somebody for doing that.
don't you guys want the cure to cancer or not?
Is Joe the cure to cancer?
Joe's
Or
going
is-
to cure cancer. He promised. All you
Or
got to
is
do
not-
is elect him president.
All you gotta do is knock on his door. Apparently, he'll cure your cancer.
No. I fell for that once with Magic Johnson and his cure for AIDS. I'm not falling for it again.
Oh, you don't think eating money helps with your AIDS? I mean, that would match.
Wait. It was AIDS. He told me it was his special mayonnaise.
No. It was money. To have it being around all that money cured Magic Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said.
I know, but you missed the other joke. So we're just gonna move along.
Well, but don't forget Michael Douglas's cure for throat cancer.
Nah.
Dare I ask?
Is it high in protein and essential salts?
No, it's his wife's nether regions.
Once again, high in protein and essential salts.
This is Michael Douglas.
Yes.
Isn't he married Catherine
He said
Zeta-Jones?
he got it from that, and then he doing it more cured it.
He's married to Catherine Zeta-Jones, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm willing to test that theory.
Dang it.
Why?
Yeah, but she's not well. Yeah, but it's awful hard when she slaps a restraining order on you.
Yeah. Well, what's one more?
My favorite picture, I took some pictures of my Winchester 94. My favorite one, I can't fit the whole gun in the picture on Instagram.
Gee,
I
what
can't
a
post
surprise.
it.
Wow.
It fits all in the picture. It just doesn't on Instagram.
What a
I'm
surprise. You want to see my shocked face?
Yeah, I took it with a DSLR, so it was a little big, I guess. A little close to it.
There's
Only
my,
time in his life Snob has heard the phrase it was a little big.
There's my shocked face.
This will be one with the butt.
Ugly. Bad person. Go away. Bad person.
Bald people are lonely, remember?
And that's the reason why they charge you an extra $3.50 downtown. Because you gotta pay for it.
I guess that's better than 1639.
Well, it was
Fake
kind
news.
of it was an agreement we reached with the Hookers Union and the Bald Men of America.
Gun toting pacifist, he said to go out to your balcony and fire off both shots of your double barrel shotgun.
You guys should rename your channel Trigger Plus 1639.
And trigger minus 1639 because 1639 is fake.
Trigger plus P 1639 is fake Alex Jones vitamin super happy pills.com.
Making the frog gay.
There is a conspiracy chat tomorrow from E Honda, so maybe that should be one of the chat things. Is how 1639 is not right. I'll make sure to bring that up tomorrow because Yankee and Matt usually like to hop in that chat.
Brain Force is 50% off, just in case you didn't know.
Pickle, I would not get anywhere near AOC because I'd be afraid her stupidity is contagious.
When you type
Well,
older, Do you put the little apostrophe thing after the E to make it look proper? Or where's that go?
For what now?
Ol. Like old instead of old, you put ol.
Like little ol?
Yeah.
OL apostrophe, yes.
Yeah.
OL apostrophe E, you mean?
No.
Just
Yeah,
OL apostrophe.
Oh,
No,
OL
if you're putting E,
apostrophe.
there is no apostrophe.
what?
If you spell it OLE, there's no apostrophe. If you're spelling it OL, then you have an apostrophe.
Okay. Proper English learning.
Just put OL apostrophe quotation mark parentheses E. You'll be fine.
Cap lock, backspace.
Well, it
Alt
tells me
F5.
that's wrong whenever I do it that way. If I put
E
OLE,
equals MC squared.
Hold on, Snob. Who are you going to believe? Are you going to believe Skynet, or are you going to believe a bunch of idiots on a chat?
Skynet.
And you're the reason why the human race will go extinct. Well, that and Tide Pods and internet chats and wonderful not diet beef soda.
Yeah, but we're not allowed to have that after 9 p.m. anymore. So.
G's going to put a lock on our fridge.
Well, he said no more sugar beef soda. Diet beef soda zero has no sugar or corn syrup, but it still tastes sweet. Just don't ask what it is.
Is it Michael Douglas's wife's nether regions?
Think smaller, hairier, and more legs.
Yankee?
I don't think Yankee is smaller than that woman's nether regions. Otherwise, that thing is the size of the Grand Canyon. Hey, I mean, hey, if you're into that kind of thing, that's you. Just don't force it on the rest of us.
So, like throwing a pencil down a hallway.
I was thinking more like dropping a needle from orbit. And yes, that is an accurate reflection of the size of my Johnson.
What, the needle?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, you laugh, but
It's never let you down, right?
I don't know. I can't tell if it's down or not. All I know is it gets caught between the weaving of my underwear every once in a while, and it really hurts.
I hate that.
I know. It's like getting your beard caught in a buttstock. Only
Are we on the closure?
worse.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, Yankee didn't Yankee up and come in here, and Matt apparently needs his beauty rest. So, fuck! I speak his name and he appears.
He shows up.
I have the power of diet beef.
Hey, what you been doing?
Matt,
brother?
Oh, he's been helping Yankee troll obnoxious. Cork obnoxious.
I wasn't trying to. I didn't know. Shit.
Matt sees a link in his email and he just clicks it. Like, oh, I guess it's time again.
That's basically what happens. Like,
Oh,
that's why I was like 20 minutes late to the fucking chat, because I'm just sitting there watching the show and fucking email. Hey, there you go. What do you know?
Here we thought Windows or Microsoft told you no, you cannot have chats for the next 5 minutes.
Man, fuck Microsoft, by the way.
I'd rather not. Bill Gates is kind of ugly. Plus, he's a vicious little fucker.
That's true. That's true. And he believes in wiping out most of the population, so probably not a good thing.
Sometimes he's not wrong.
Ladies, gentlemen, and Jonases of all ages, Never Enough Ammo's appearance tonight is brought to you by the crisp, clear taste of Vodka Zero Extreme.
Yes.
Now with 14% less of communist potatoes.
Oh, yeah. This is all like grain. Like, there's no potatoes in this crap.
The potatoes are just 14% less communist.
Yeah. No, this is cheap shit. There's no potatoes in here. This is straight up distilled from grain.
You've never toured the Vodka Zero factory, have you?
No, but I'd love to.
It's in finance backyard.
Somebody want to give me an invite?
It's the same. No, it's actually in a different 55-gallon drum than the Diet Beef Soda Zero.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Yeah, just bring some bug netting and some tick spray. You'll be fine.
No, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all.
Could be, maybe.
So how are things over there in Yankees chat with my legion of fans?
I know, man. Those three dudes. I mean,
There's four, damn it.
Four. There's at least four.
No, I had to say something because I thought for a second I thought he was going to take it serious, and I was like, oh, no. But he was fine. He was fine.
Well, we had no topic, and
yeah,
we had no
I don't know
topic.
what the fuck he's doing, man? Like he's sending out links and doing chats. I'm like, dude, I've already been drinking. What the fuck? You know,
drinking Matt's the best
night.
Matt.
It's fucking ridiculous.
We had no topic, and I decided to punch up.
There you go, punch up.
Well, it was part punching up and part of trying to create a complete Gun Channels universe. I mean, sure, you can listen to this chat, but then you're only going to get half the story. You got to go watch Yankees chat to get the rest of the story.
There you go.
However, I'm not sure which we're going to consider Thor Dark World.
You had to go there, didn't you?
We still gave him $10 somehow, at least.
Well, it was at least 12 because
12, yeah.
Because
Do you have any idea?
we did 4. Gizzard did. I think Gizzard did 2. I did 2.
I did 4.
Do you have any idea how many bottles of non-diet Dr. Beef soda that could buy?
Dr. Diet?
A lot. I mean,
well,
seriously.
Dr. Beef soda is the premium brand, so at least 30.
I'm still pissed Dick's 5 and Dime has not responded to my Instagram post about them not having beef soda.
You know, I did the same thing with Emmy Moses, and it just, you know, they don't Twitter, I guess. I'm sorry. Does that show how old I am? Because I know what Emmy Moses is. No,
you knew Moses? Yeah, you are old.
It was a 5 and Dime store. Come on, Emmy Moses.
I had no idea
across
who that.
like half the country.
I'm older than you, and I have no idea what that was.
They don't have those in Oklahoma, I guess.
No.
We had Woolworths, Murphy's, and McCrory.
Yeah, Woolworths, yes, we had Woolworths too. But we had Woolworths and Emmy Moses. That's where you went and bought all the Remco versions of the action figures that you liked when you were a kid in 1982.
We had Union Hall, which is going to be nothing to anybody that's outside.
Not at all.
It's outside of the Rockford, Illinois region because that's where that was the only one.
We had a Duber's department store. That was it. Oh, and Coast to Coast, but
Pickle wants to know what the hell a 5 and Dime is.
Jesus.
Well, you see, Calaveras, back in our day, a dime could buy yourself a nice chunk of rock candy. Not necessarily for eating, but just for looking through. And they'd have these stores where everything would be $5 or $10. Sometimes 5 or 10 cents. Don't correct me. I'm reminiscing, goddammit.
To put it in terms he might understand, the 5 and Dime was the precursor to today's dollar store.
Yes, there you go.
Well, no, I mean, it was more of a precursor to Walmart and Kmart and shit like that. I mean, Walmart, Kmart spun out of 5 and Dime stores. It was a store you could go to basically kind of get a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? Like they had they had some food. They had probably some electronics, not good electronics, but electronics. They had toys. They had everything that a corner store would have. They had a little bit of everything. And it all kind of sucked. You know what I mean?
It was the natural evolution of the general store and dry goods store.
Yes.
Sam Walton's first store was called Walton's 5 and Dime.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
True story.
If you ever go to Branson, Missouri, go to Dick's 5 and Dime. But don't look for diet beef soda there.
No, you go there and you bang on the counter. I'm asking for Diet Beef Soda Zero by name because the gun snob told me it was here.
Inferior beef soda on people.
Here you
go, Calaveras.
My soda is not inferior just because mine doesn't cause spontaneous combustion like yours does.
Well, then it's missing an ingredient, isn't it? So therefore it's inferior.
I mean, you
can
literally
because we added more asbestos to the mix to keep that from happening.
Wait, hold on, time out. I thought I thought beef soda was a whole different thing altogether. I thought that was
well, we have the excellent pure water of life that is known as Diet Beef Soda Zero, and then we have the catching fire came out of Odin's asshole that is beef soda.
So what I thought was the Diet Beef Soda Zero was after you go and you get your tubes tied and shit, and you get your little self snipped up, and then the full flavored beef soda was when all the boys are swimming.
You've just taken this and made it completely dirty.
No, Matt,
that's zero are too pure for you, Matt.
You're talking about beef soda. I mean,
that is not. No. You're getting beef soda confused with our high protein cream soda.
Okay. So this isn't the tube steak where you have to work for the gravy.
No.
Okay.
No,
All right.
This is Diet Beef Soda Zero syrup with some water added to it. That's it. I mean, it's got 5 different kinds of red 40 and brown caramel coloring in it.
Okay. All right.
Stop trying to make stop polluting my Diet Beef Soda. And Glimtech Arms jumped in.
No. You're you're Beef Soda. You're part of the Beef Soda Corporation. I represent the Diet Beef Soda Corporation. And don't be sore that we're outselling you 2-1 in every major market.
That's because they have to drink twice as much to get half the flavor.
No, it's just because yours was linked to that case of strychnine.
I thought it was because he had to suck it out of a really small straw. And
Diet Beef Soda. It's got electrolytes.
No, Diet Beef Soda has no electrolytes.
No. That's Diet Beef Soda Zero Extreme. It has electrolytes.
Now I'm disappointed that nobody got that joke.
No, we got it.
Okay.
We got your idiocracy joke. We just decided to run right over it.
All right.
We got the joke. We found it to be unfunny, and we just ran over it.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, but these
What
fuckers.
the hell did I walk in the middle of?
No, these fuckers. I walk in Love's on the closer with earbuds in one night. I walk in Love's and Fine Ape's like, and I'm kind of got my camera kind of hidden on my phone, and like, oh, it's Carrot Top. Ask him if they have any Diet Beef Soda and all this, and I'm busted up laughing, trying not to freaking.
Hey, you're the one who decided to share that not only once but twice. You drove by Uranus Fudge.
Well,
and that is a real fucking place.
Hey, they follow me on Instagram now. Tag them once, they follow you, buddy.
Dick's Five and Dime doesn't.
No, those motherfuckers ain't got Diet Beef Soda either. So,
well, you need to tell Uranus Fudge, hey, we need some Diet Beef Soda Zero Fudge.
Well, Kingpin has put out. He's apparently developing Diet Beef 1639 Soda Zero.
No. That's our special 1639 Reserve Diet Beef Soda Zero.
380 years old.
Hey, the shit's got like 15% alcohol. It survived. No, it's been fermented and aged in wonderful 55-gallon drums from Cenex.
Matt and Glimtech are like, why the hell did I come in here? This is the worst chat I've ever seen.
Oh, trust me.
Oh, no, far from the worst. I was just wondering what the hell I walked into.
I've been on Google Hangouts since the beginning, and before that, Blog TV. You don't even know what kind of shit show live shows I have fucking experienced in my time on YouTube.
This one is actually pretty damn good. Most of it was just going over there and jacking with Yankee.
You mean yanking with Shooty? Sorry, shooting it with Yankee.
Yanking with Shooty.
Yeah, but the bad thing is G-Web's locked our refrigerators. We don't get any more beef soda after 9:00.
Yeah, apparently we're not allowed to have sleepovers anymore.
Yeah, we're in timeout.
Yeah.
All of us.
That's all Gizzard Gary's fault. He started it all.
And it's not my fault. Obnoxious sent out the links.
This is true.
Holy fuck, Heavy B. I have not seen Heavy B for a while.
No, he came over here.
Click the wrong button. That's all.
The wrong button, apparently. He's been in worse chats.
Where is that redheaded soulless bitch? Motherfucker. Been working too goddamn much.
Been busy.
That killed the chat.
Just killed the fucking chat. Ask about fucking Heavy. Kills the goddamn chat.
Heavy has been busy as a bee. Buzz, buzz, pew, pew.
Pew, pew, buzz, buzz. You got to say it in a way that pisses him off.
Pube, pube, buzz, buzz. Is that like trimming your Johnson? Buzz, buzz, pube, pube.
Yep, pube, pube.
All right.
Asking.
What?
What?
Nothing.
What?
Chicken butt.
I think.
What did you try?
What did you do?
I pushed the button.
Okay.
I mean, it said it was big and red and said "Don't push," but
that's how you know you're supposed to push it.
Yeah.
Push the button and you broke.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I die or I get candy. I'm banking on candy. And toting pacifist just walked into Redhead Solus bitches. I'm here.
Which one?
Oh, great! They're multiplying. Get out the flamethrowers and the day suns.
Kill it with fire.
No, kill it with sunshine.
So Glimtech, how you doing?
Oh well, not too bad. How about you guys?
Well, we're doing all right.
Sounds like an interesting evening.
No, it's been something, definitely.
Definitely something.
It's been interesting. We'll call it interesting.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh. Actually, I've been meaning to send this in on Goran, but since we got a drunk Matt here.
I'm not drunk. Buzzed, yes. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. Me likey. Where'd you get those?
Well, I got them down at Wanamaker crap. I had their business card here. Got them down at Wanamaker. Was gonna put it up on Instagram, like the other 30 or so pictures I haven't gotten to in the last 3 months. No, actually, I was gonna get them and post it on Instagram and tease you that I got these cool ass Punisher grips on my 1911.
That's not a tease. That just turns me on.
Well, I hope you're sitting down or wearing rubber pants then.
Oh, I'm always wearing rubber pants. Oh, wait. Scout scope. Wait, what? What do we got here?
We've got our seals here. And let's turn that.
We got a scout
Good Lord,
scope.
clean your office.
Make me.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's looking sporty.
Yeah.
What is that? A Ruger 1639 Scout?
Actually, it's a Ruger 8-10 TNA 65.5. Oh, wait, sorry. Ruger Gunsight Scout 5.56 NATO 1 and 8.
Gary's over there playing with his cock right on TV.
No.
Gary, have you had any good pizza lately?
No, it's been a while, man.
No.
Have you had any free pizza lately, though?
No, I have not. I'm waiting until Wanamaker.
Damn good pizza, by the way.
Was. Good to the last bite.
Mm-hmm. Too bad Night Strike didn't take the chance. Too
I
busy doing whatever the fuck he was doing in his room that he wouldn't open the door. I don't know. I'm not saying a cat was involved, but a cat was involved.
He was porky pigging, from what I heard.
Uh-huh. I think I said something about this before, Matt. One of the watch faces for my Samsung Galaxy.
Sweet. Nice. Where'd you get that? Because I've got one of my. Can you put that like actually on the watch?
Yeah, I can transfer it over to my watch. I don't have it on there right now.
Because I've got the what is it? The Galaxy Gear 3 or whatever. I don't know what the fuck it is, and it's.
Yeah.
I've got a couple watch faces for it, but I haven't.
Yeah, this is what app is this? I'm trying to remember which app I'm using. Hold on. That's the Watchmaker app. That's the name of it. In the store. Yeah, I got the premium version, and then you got to. It was like altogether it was $9 because you got to pay for the app for your phone if you want unless you want the free version. But I don't think you can do as much with the free version. Then there's another app that you have to buy that actually goes on your watch so you can transfer it back and forth.
Sweet. Yeah, that's cool. I like that one.
Yeah, I think I said something to you on your show when I was in the chat over in the YouTube chat about it, and I don't think I ever got a chance to show it to you.
Yeah, I've got. Yeah, I don't even know where my watch. Oh, my watch is in my bedroom. That's why. But Yeah, I think it's the Galaxy Gear 3, whatever that one is.
Yeah, that's the one right before the Galaxy Watch. The one that's just the Galaxy Watch.
Yeah, I can't remember. I don't know. It's one of the round ones, not one of the square ones, whatever that is.
Yeah, I got the big version of the Samsung Galaxy. Just the one that's the Galaxy.
Yeah, fucking love Samsung Galaxy. Best damn phones on the planet, people.
Yeah.
Throw that trash ass iPhone bullshit away.
Yeah, this is the one I got right now. And there's the watch face I currently have on it. You can see that.
Oh yeah, nice.
Neon Snick.
No step on Snick.
So is everybody in here getting ready for October?
October.
Yeah, you know when Hangouts goes away.
No, I'm not getting ready for that. I can't. I don't know what I'm going to do when that happens.
This discussion.
I'm telling you,
It might not be going away, transferring to Meet, Google Meet, right?
Oh yeah, but Meet is it's so
Google Meet.
Yeah, Google. Well, it's Google Hangouts Meet, but it could be Google Meet and just be a big slab of juicy cock. Anyway,
Google Yeet Meet.
Yeet Meet. No, so I mean, basically everything that we've looked through, and I know me and G-Webs, we've been digging through this crap, and basically the new Google Hangouts Meet. Nowhere in it, when you look at it, does it say it will associate itself with YouTube. They basically, the whole Google Hangouts thing was supposed to be a competitor to Skype. That's what it's supposed to be. The bonus was, oh, by the way, you can attach it to your YouTube if you want. But that cost them extra money, and they're just tired of doing it. So the new Google Hangouts Meet, at this point, will not allow you to do like a group chat and talk on YouTube. If you want to do that, you have to find other software to do that with. Now, maybe they'll change it up, but the pricing structure is already out there. If you want Google Hangouts Meet to where you can host, it's $20 a month.
Seriously?
Yes. And that's not even, and again, that's not even to attach it to YouTube, but if you want to host a conference call, which is again what Google Hangouts was supposed to originally be, was a conference call app to compete with Skype. They're changing that now to Google Hangouts Meet, conference call app. But if you want the ability to actually host a conference call, $20 a month. And again, they're not saying at this point that it's going to be able to stream to your YouTube channel at all. There's no, when you go and look at it and go do all the research on Google Hangouts Meet, there's nowhere in the description does it say this will allow you, this app, as we are changing it, will allow you to stream to YouTube. And in fact, I don't know if some of you guys have surely gotten it. When you start a Google Hangouts now, if you're the host, it pops a little thing in the corner that says, yeah, go to this YouTube live thing, and it wants you to put in a stream key and do all this other crap. And so as of right now, Google Hangouts, the ability to get into a live stream with more than one person is going away unless you can figure out another way to do it, which is why I'm getting into all the Discord shit and OBS.
You can do it with OBS and Skype very easily.
But you do it with OBS and Skype, but Discord is better than Skype.
Well, the problem with OBS and Skype is whenever you pull it in, it's running off your machine. So your machine has to process all the video and then upload it on your internet. So it's putting a lot more strain on your stuff.
Yeah.
You've got 3 or 4 people in there.
Yeah. So that means I won't be able to do it because I'm sitting here on, 3/4 of a meg.
Well, I mean, it depends on how you do it. Discord is much more efficient, and it's a better app, which is why I'm going to start using Discord, unless something better comes along between now and October. But at this point, Discord is really the best option if you don't want to pay for something, and also it's got a lot of other features that can be used to help to just do cool stuff for your audience. You know what I mean? You can create different chat rooms, and you can create different voice, chat rooms, and you can do different stuff, and you can have everybody with different roles. And Discord is incredibly popular with most of the streaming community, and the gun community just seems to know nothing about it. We're one of those communities that doesn't use Discord for whatever reason. You go to the gaming community, you go to the people that do electronic reviews, you go to the guys that do makeup tutorials, you go to every other. It seems like every other community in YouTube uses Discord as a way to cultivate their communities together and say, okay, well, we do this stuff here on YouTube, and then we do all our chatting, all our talking, sharing ideas, blah, 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 whatever, voice chat, all this stuff. They do all that other stuff on Discord. Discord is a very big thing, but for some reason in the gun community, nobody talks about it. Nobody uses it. Nobody takes advantage of it, which I'm certainly going to. But
now, is that running through OBS?
Well, so basically, there will be an extra step to stream, right? Like on the downside is that on Discord you can only have you and 8 other people in a chat, so you're losing one from what we're used to on Hangouts. But all you do is you take OBS, and if you know how to work OBS, it actually is pretty simple. You attach your stream key from YouTube, which you go to your when you go to set up an event, it takes you that one page, and it says
I've got my stream key attached to my OBS.
Yeah, so if you've got OBS, all you're going to do is you're going to screen share your Discord chat to OBS, and then hit start stream on OBS. That's all you're going to be doing. You're going to invite everybody into the Discord chat. Then you're just going to set up your OBS to where it will screen share that Discord chat, and then you just hit start stream and you go live. So you need to know how to use those 2 pieces of software, and once you do, it's pretty simple. I mean, I've been using OBS for almost a year now. I mean, I've had it for longer than that, but I never really screwed around with it until we started doing the gaming stuff on Friday nights. But it's a pretty simple. I mean, it's a very basic program that allows you to actually do a whole lot. The thing with Hangouts has just been incredibly simple to use. But Hangouts itself as an application is not good. Like, it is not the best way to stream. OBS is. It is also not the best conference call app. Things like Skype and Zoom and WebMD, or not WebMD. What am I thinking of? Web something. Anyway, there are several other conference call apps that are better than Hangouts. Hangouts was just kind of okay at a lot of stuff, but it wasn't really good at anything. Like even when if one of you guys were to screen share a video right now, it would, to everybody else, it would look janky and laggy, and it would skip, and it's just really, really bad, right? So, but if you go and screen share a video in OBS or screen share in Discord or whatever, right? The video's clean. It's instant. Like, the people watching see it as you're seeing it on your computer, because those are just better streaming apps than Hangouts are. And then again, like all the other conference call apps, you can usually, in most conference call apps, you can have more than 10 people. What they're changing Google Hangouts to, the Google Hangouts Meet, you can have up to 100 people in a chat at any given time. So Hangouts was, because remember, like they created Hangouts to compete with Skype, and they created Google Plus at the same time. They threw both of those out there at the same time. That was supposed to compete with Facebook. And of course, there's no way Google Plus was going to compete with Facebook, and there's no way Google Hangouts was going to compete with Skype. The only good thing that resulted from Google Hangouts is people who had, YouTube realized that, oh shit, I can just stream directly to YouTube from here. That was really the only benefit to it. And it was really, really easy to do. You didn't have to go through a lot of steps. You didn't have to have a lot of extra, programs or apps or whatever, because it was all attached to your Google account. So it was really simple. And that's why we've been using it, is because it was easy. Not because it was the best option, but just because it was easy. And now it's going away. So the choice is either stop doing live shit or find something that, that can do the same thing, and it'll probably be better. I mean, OBS and Discord combined are superior in just about every way to Google Hangouts as they sit now.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes.
How do you screen share in OBS? Like if I want, or if I want to play a video or something in OBS.
So, like, you've got your sources, right? So, you've got your scene set up, and let's say that's your go-to. Say you only need one scene because all you're ever going to do is just, show you, right? So, the way you would screen share is you would have a source that is some sort of like if you add a source, you can choose to add an image. You can choose to add something from your browser.
Capture right here.
Yeah, you can just add a different source. Now, again, it's not as simple as Hangouts was, where it has a button that does that, but the image quality is better. It can do video better. It can do a bunch of stuff better. So you can just have a source that you just have it there available. Like if you were going to do that kind of stuff, you would have several sources set up, one for images, one for browser capture, one for whatever, all the things you might want to click on, and then you can turn them off and on as you want to show them. And as long as, because it's layered, right? So you have your, like what you've got, right? You got your text on top and then your lower third and all that kind of shit. You've got it all layered out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you would make sure that whatever you're going to potentially screen share would be at the top, but it's not always turned on. And that way, when you turn it on, it covers the entire screen. So it's like, hey guys, look at this picture. And you activate it and then it screen shares. You know what I mean? So there is more involved with it. It's not as simple. It's not as easy as what we're used to with Hangouts, but it's actually better.
Well,
you know what I mean?
It's better for some people.
Exactly. It's better for people who are going to. Yeah, Yankee's gonna. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time with him.
Well, Yankee's gonna run into the same problem that I do because he's got shitty internet too. Because I'm on DSL. So I can't run through OBS. I've tried it and it won't.
Well, here I thought you were going to say is that you're illiterate on every computer that wasn't an Apple.
No, I'm probably.
Well, I mean that too, but
I've tried running OBS and I can't do it with my internet. So I don't know what he's going to do because I don't know what I'm going to do.
I mean, here's the thing about it. OBS really shouldn't. I mean, the streaming aspect of it shouldn't take up any more bandwidth than Hangouts does. It's not supposed to. It's supposed to just be OBS runs off your computer. The idea that it just sends a stream directly to YouTube, that's only dependent on, well, like how strong is, what kind of signal is it trying to send? If the signal that OBS is trying to send is stronger than the one Hangouts is trying to send, that just means that Hangouts is throttling your bandwidth, basically, or they're throttling the signal so that they can send it through. And that's why it's getting through on your internet as opposed to when OBS is doing it. Maybe you've got a full, 1080p high def camera that you're using or whatever, and OBS is sending all that signal, but maybe Hangouts is not. Because other than that, I mean, all OBS does, it doesn't, like, as a program running, it's not doing anything that Google Hangouts doesn't do. All it's doing is capturing visuals and sound and sending them to YouTube. That's all it does. It doesn't do anything other than that. Like from a practical standpoint, OBS captures, it captures whatever your camera shows or whatever you choose to show it, and it captures the sound. It's not, OBS as a program does not send a larger signal to YouTube than Google Hangouts does, from that particular standpoint, right? Like it's just taking whatever you're feeding it and sending it to YouTube. That's all it's doing.
So do the people like myself and Fine Ape who don't necessarily do a whole lot of live shows, but join in on the panels, do we need the OBS thing and all the stuff you're talking about, or how's that going to work?
Well, that's the thing. So no. So if you don't do your own shows, you just go on other people's shows, all you need to have is whatever program people are going to be actually doing the conference call, quote unquote conference call app from. So like with me, at this point, I'm planning to use Discord. So you would need a Discord account, right? You need to be on Discord so that somebody can send you an invite to gather everybody up into a room on Discord. And then whoever's hosting the chat is the one who will need OBS to then broadcast that chat room onto YouTube.
So basically, it'll be just like it is now. It's like right now, you got to have Google Hangouts.
Exactly.
Okay,
but
I got it.
but instead, you would want Discord. And I've for the last 2 weeks, I've been digging into this shit a lot. And there's a lot of apps out there that you can stream to and do this and do that and whatever else. And Discord is the one that offers the most options because it's not just a conference call app. You can do a whole lot of other things with it. You can create an entire channel and a server dedicated to you and your channel where people can come in and they can leave comments, and you can turn it into a forum, and you can have different, rooms that they can go into to talk about different things, and then of course, when it comes time to do a chat, you sign in, do that stuff, but you have stuff to work with. Like I'm going to start doing all my gun porn stuff from Discord. So I've got a chat room dedicated to gun porn. So that way I don't have to start, keep showing off my fucking email every time I want to show off and everybody else's email addresses and all that kind of crap every time I want to do gun porn.
Matt, it's nothing to be ashamed of that you keep getting emails and receipts from Swedish penis enlarging pumps. It just happens.
Well, of course not. I mean, I advertise for them. I'm
very big in the Netherlands.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And I absolutely advertise for them. They pay me a steady $5 a week to promote them actively.
Now, is that $5 US or $5 Cronin dollars?
Both, actually.
Both. Okay.
But I'm not just the founder. I'm a client. So
you're just saying that in hopes that they're going to send you over the Swedish volleyball team, aren't you?
I really do. I really, really do.
And God bless
the Swedish
you for
bikini
it.
team.
Yeah, because I'm going to share. I'm going to spread the wealth if that happens. If they show up, we're all having fun.
So which one is the wealth?
They all are. They all are. But no, I would encourage people to go start checking out Discord. Discord is something that the gun community has, whether they've just not known about it or ignored it or whatever. The only reason I knew about Discord was because I started doing the gaming stuff. And when I got into it and started realizing what it was and started talking to people, I've got a friend of mine who all he does, like for a living, and he makes really good money doing it. All he does for a living is basically get mostly gamers, sometimes people who do, music stuff on social media, but mostly gamers. He gets people set up for doing things like live streaming and stuff like that. Like he works out of his home. He's got like a $60,000 studio set up in his house. And that's all he does. He just sets people up to do live streaming and do all this stuff. And he basically told me, he's like, look, Discord you have to have a Discord server if you're going to have a YouTube channel that's successful nowadays. If you want to do anything, you want to get people together, you want to hang out, you want to have a place for people to talk, you want to create your own community around your channel. And especially with Hangouts going away, you want to have a way to connect with your viewers outside of just posting a video and people leaving comments. You have to have a Discord. Discord is a huge app. It's like, some of the stuff that we don't screw around with because gun channels, political channels, the kind of areas we swim around in, right? Like if I hadn't gotten into the gaming shit, Steam, Discord, a lot of this stuff, I wouldn't know anything about. But there are people in every community. Like I said, there are makeup channels that have these huge Discord, little servers set up for them where people just go in and contribute to the channel and talk and shoot the shit. And there are, live channels where you can go in and you can just hop in a channel. You go to that channel, whatever it is, Makeups Are Us. I don't know. And they'll have several rooms that are set up for just people to go into the room and just talk, like literally with a headphone and microphone. There are voice channels where you can just go in and shoot the shit. And occasionally the person that runs the channel will pop in and just start talking to people. And so it really helps. Discord is a really, really cool thing that helps to create a community in ways that YouTube can't. And it's just really cool. I've gotten to spend a lot of time doing it. So yeah, I think it is something that everybody needs to like start focusing on, because YouTube doesn't give a shit about us. I mean, they're pulling Hangouts away. We're all gun/politic channels, whatever. And so they even more so, because we're not left wing, don't give a shit about us. So they let us have our little videos and do whatever, and as long as we don't make too many waves, they leave us alone. But they're not going to be helping us out with any of this other shit. You know what I mean? They're not going to help us build our communities. There was a time when they did, because they didn't care. Back before Google bought them, they didn't give a shit. And then even when Google did first buy them, they didn't care. They just cared about the money. But now they've got agendas and they've got all this other crap going on. So they're not going to help us build shit. But a website like Discord can help you build yourself up and really connect your community together, either on a channel level or something as simple as, and I'd love to see, gun channels get a Discord server. And in fact, I think he may have had. He does have one, right?
Yeah, he does. I've got it up actually right here on my phone.
There you go. See, look at that. So, because and G-Webs was actually talking about Discord around the same time I started doing the gaming stuff, but I didn't understand it as much yet. But yeah, it's a really cool thing. And like I said, I got lucky because I have a friend who that's what he does. And so he's been working this weekend and helping me get that Discord server completely set up. So I got lucky. I got somebody. Yeah, yeah.
I was wondering why you had your own little Skynet bot running around in there.
I know he set a bot up, and he's actually getting it set to where there's going to be bots more than that. Like bots set up to where they go in, and every time somebody signs up to be a patron, it does something. Every time somebody sends a super chat, it does this, or every time somebody subscribes, it does that. He knows how to do all this shit. That's what he does for a living. And so I just got lucky that I know this dude, and he's like, dude, I'll help you out. I just happened to be shooting the shit with him and talking about some stuff, and he's like, dude, let me hook you up. He's like, I charge for this shit. I'll do it for you for free. And I was like,
ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Never Enough Ammo is going to be replacing all of his subscribers with bots.
Oh,
there you go.
No, but the bots, because the bots are what they are is it's like a pre-programmed little thing so that it detects every time, and you set it up however you want. Well, I say you, but whoever sets it up for you. I don't know shit about these things, but whenever X happens, you make this announcement or whatever. Like right now, I've got the bot that I have working on my Discord right now. Basically, when somebody new joins my Discord server, it says, hey, welcome, and whatever else. You know what I mean? Like it's just automatically set up to give a little message and say, hey, thanks for joining, whatever else. And so it's kind of cool. So I don't know shit about these bots. I don't know. Like this dude creates them.
Every time somebody puts in "contact is the best movie ever," Never Enough Ammo
sucks.
It sends a little hunter killer bot to.
I want him now. You have reminded me. I want a bot specifically designed to basically, if anybody says that Contact is the best movie ever, it tells them to go fuck themselves. I think that's the next bot that I want him to create for me. So, thank you for reminding me of that. Yeah.
But yeah, Discord is hugely popular with the gaming community, and I also a lot of the political channels that I watch. Most of them are on Discord as well, because they can do what they want to do and say what they want to say, and they don't have to worry about getting censored.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Discord is incredibly just kind of they don't care.
Yep, they don't give a shit. They really don't.
Their support department seems to have the same attitude.
Yeah, as long as you're not threatening to kill people or blow things up, they don't care.
Yeah, Discord has always been a gamer thing. At least it was.
Well, that's where it started. Yeah, it was a way because for anybody that used to game 10 years ago, let's say, putting those headsets on it was horrible. Like horrible audio, and if like you get in a game, you can only talk to the people that are on your team and that kind of stuff. And so Discord was a really cool way to, okay, we're going to cater to gamers who want to talk to whoever the hell they want to talk to, whether it's their teammates or whatever, while they're gaming. And then it just blew up into this whole thing, and they just kept tweaking it and tweaking it and tweaking it to where, you know, it's not just a voice talk app. You know, it's a voice talk app. It's a create your own server, create your own community. It's basically creating your own forum. You can go in there and just put all these different topics and sections in there on your server, and just boom, you know, and people can just make it a whole little community of its own, all based around, you know, whatever, you know, whether it's your channel, your particular, you know, topic. Somebody could go into Discord right now and just create a fucking, you know, a gun Discord server, and it's all about guns, and it would be a little self-sufficient kind of, you know, forum, and people could talk about guns and different types of guns, and you could have different subsections that talk about rifles or AR-15s or what. Like, you can do a lot with it, and it's really cool. It's really cool. I've been learning a lot about it recently that I never knew before, even though I had been using it, you know, but I'd been using it on a very basic level, and you know, I got motivated to figure out more about it because Hangouts is going away. And there's a lot of cool shit there, man. And it's a really cool place where you can, you know, everybody can get together and talk and shoot the shit and post pictures and ask questions and do all kinds of shit. So,
yeah. I'm definitely going to have to check into that. And I think I'm going to have to check. I think Clover did one a couple weeks ago about checking the settings and stuff on OBS. So I'm probably going to have to do that. I would imagine Yankee and anybody else who's out there on DSL is going to have to do that.
Yeah,
as well before everything wraps up.
But OBS is probably, I mean, unless you want to go pay for a service, and there are services out there that will attach to YouTube so you can do streaming and stuff.
And some of them are like $900 a year.
Yeah, some of them are pretty fucking expensive. But unless you want to pay for a service, OBS is probably your best option. If you don't want to pay for anything, OBS is the best choice. It allows you. Once you learn it, it's really simple to use, and it works great. And, you know, it doesn't cost anything. And, you know, from there, and then the next piece in the formula is that, you know, you got to find something that will actually allow multiple people to get together in a room to talk. Now, if you're just doing, you know, now that I'm doing the hasty headline shit 5 days a week, and I do Trigger Time on Sundays, you know, for those particular chats, I don't need to use any other app. I can just turn on OBS and just talk to the audience. So that's cool. But, you know, Monday nights, Wednesday nights, Thursday nights, hopping on with Yankee, whatever, right? Like, you need an app that can get multiple people into a room. And so that you've got to find that. And I think at this point, all the stuff I've been looking at, Discord is the best option because you don't have to pay for it, and it already works really, really well. The only downside, again, is that it's one less person than we're used to with Google Hangouts. So only 9 people in the chat as opposed to 10. That's really the biggest downside to it.
Yeah. Well, like I said, with OBS for me, it was just that I didn't have you know, upload speed to do it. But that may, like I said, I may have to go in and change the settings and see if I can limp along with it. But I think
I watch a lot of the nerd channels, you know, like tech channels and stuff too. And one of the things they were talking about with using OBS and Discord is you can set up like rooms where you can have like a live call-in show.
Yeah.
And basically they jump in there and basically you can just pull one person in out of a room. Stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
It's cool because you can have, you know, multiple. You can have somebody just be there on Discord. They want to hop in and ask a question real quick, and even if they fuck with you and like go baba booey or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you can have that type of live interaction on a way that we haven't been able to do on Google Hangouts.
Yeah, a lot of the tech channels have that set up like that when they do their live interviews and stuff like that. They'll bring them in one at a time.
All right, guys.
The political ones.
We're 15 minutes over here, and I'm fading. So,
well, now hold on. Is
What?
Clover Sack still live?
I don't know. Is he? Let's go over and check.
No,
I mean,
Nope.
you outlasted Yankee. You're not going to fall to the magical leprechaun, are you?
Clover's done. So we've won two chat wars tonight. Let's wrap it up and get out of here. So we'll start from my right in Oklahoma with the gun snob. What do you got coming up?
I don't know.
Okay.
Something.
Thank you.
Videos.
All right. Thanks for coming in.
Screw yourself. Screw yourself. I love you too.
If he could, he wouldn't need to visit you.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Good
Exactly.
point.
Rich.
Having me. Dick.
Yes, I have one. Thank you for noticing.
Rich, what do you got coming up?
I think there's a show tomorrow night over on the Unlimited Media channel. It's called This Week Unloaded.
Never heard of it.
I believe.
Never heard of it.
That's because you're too busy doing things with your wife and you never show up until the show's halfway over. And
Well,
you would think he's got all day to spend with her now.
My previous excuse was always that she made the money, so I spent the time with her. But now that's kind of gone away. So
yeah, now you
who
have
knows?
You just admitted it.
All right, I walked away for a minute. What the fuck happened? I wasn't even paying. I had to piss like a racehorse. Sorry.
My wife got fired last week, so my excuse for never going on Rich's show is that I had to spend the time with Sugar Mama because she makes the money. But now,
now that's an excuse.
Now she's got to find something. I'm used to certain things and a certain lifestyle. So
you're used to a certain level. It's like, come on,
get your shit. This is getting hard on me because Obnoxious always uses my Amazon link, and he hasn't been buying shit.
Yeah, her losing her job is affecting other people.
Yeah, and Obnoxious just ain't in shape to compete with all those other young bucks out behind the dumpster at Denny's.
Nope.
I went from making $50 a month on Amazon to $25 this month. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, Obnoxious. He went from being on a city budget to not even being on a High Point budget now.
I'm not on a High Point budget. Are you kidding? High points are high dollar items now.
I told you I'll send you my High Point and $200 for the We the People.
Yeah. I may
Try
have
to help you out.
Yeah, you're a hell of a guy. All right.
And I'll even finish that Cerakote job.
Yeah, I'm not holding my breath on that.
I got the Cerakote sitting right here.
At least it made it out to your office.
Yeah, it made it to my office. I haven't made it to my shop yet.
Matt, what do you got coming? You got some kind of show coming up, I think, don't you? You do shows?
What?
Do you do some kind of show or something? I mean, are you even into this whole YouTube thing?
Oh no, not at all. I don't.
Okay.
I don't do anything. I mean, I barely know how to use a keyboard at this point. So I mean, it's
a vodka speaking.
Yeah,
speaking. All right. Well, thanks for hopping in after we came over and trolled Yankee.
Yeah, I saw it. No, the only reason I saw it, I saw it later on my on my email, but I saw it first over on Discord. That's why I clicked.
You're welcome.
I saw you on Discord there. Fine Ape sent the link out, so you can tell him thank you for improving your show by inviting me on.
Yeah, well, I tell Ape thank you for a lot of things, except when he's trying to pawn off his Diet Beef Soda Zero.
Hey, you know what? The sufficient way of telling me thank you is to get Gun Snob to pay his 3 videos me for taking my shtick on Gary's chat.
Hey, it's not my fault you don't ever show up on Gary's chat to do it.
Well, unlike Obnoxious and his wife, some of us have jobs.
Wow, too soon, man. Too soon.
Ouch.
I'm sorry. I saw a door open, so I ran and picked up the phone. I'm sorry.
Did roll call show you where it was at?
No, actually, since I have a job, I can't be on roll calls chat either.
Man, this is getting painful.
Ladies, gentlemen, and Jonases of all ages, the assholery tonight has been brought to you by Diet Beef Soda Zero, the one and only true beef soda.
It's a good thing my wife never watches my channel, so she doesn't see this.
She's been there crying.
Kingpin, what do you got coming up?
Work.
Therapy sessions.
All right.
Thanks for having me, man. Good night.
No problem. Glimtech, how you doing, sir? You got anything coming up?
Not bad, other than going to be shooting a steel match in the morning. Other than that, thanks for the invite.
All right.
It's been an interesting evening.
Thanks for coming in. I'll have to get your email from you and get you on the list.
Alrighty.
Gizzard, what do you got? You got early bird coming up in like an hour and a half, right?
Well, it'll be more like 9 hours. Well, 8 hours and 38 minutes from now. But That, and I'd like to wish my cat and channel partner, George Grayson Cat, a happy 5th birthday today. So,
Happy birthday, George.
Happy birthday, George. Thanks for coming in, Gizzard.
yeah, thanks for the invite, man.
Ape, what you got going on, sir?
I got nothing other than producing this fine vintage Diet Beef Soda 0100.
Oh, Diet Beef Soda 100?
Yes, it's been sitting behind the radiator in the fridge for at least 100 days, so it's got to be good.
That's fermented. Very good.
Yeah, sounds lovely.
That's
thanks.
not appropriate for anyone under the age of 21.
You have to be at least 1639 to enjoy it.
No, that's the vintage.
Yeah, that's the vintage of the beef. I mean, it was already 400-year-old beef broth by the time we put it behind the fridge, but...
All right. Thanks for coming in, brother.
Thanks for having me on.
Dead Horse, what you got coming up?
Just go to American Suppressor Association and tell Trump to keep his hands off our suppressors.
I saw what's his face out of New Jersey, which was Menendez, the guy that was under investigation.
Yeah, that's him, Menendez.
Yeah, put in a bill for suppressors. So yeah, go over and tell that, and tell Trump to get hands off of our suppressors that really don't do anything anyway. But
hashtag no step on cans.
No step on cans. Ooh, that sounds painful. But thanks for coming in, Dead Horse. And thank you to everybody out there in the chat. This was Orange You Glad It's Not the Closer, number 18, I think. So we're going to wrap it up for tonight. Everybody tune in to Gary tomorrow for the early bird chat. And then tomorrow night at 10:30-ish, tune into the closer over on the Midnight Range TM channel.
Nobody gives a shit about that, Travis.
This is true. But
ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the shit show you saw here tonight, just wait till tomorrow night with the closer.
Whoosh. I'm just going to go ahead and say that nobody should watch Midnight Range TM because it's been like 2 years and he still hasn't sent me his fucking gourmet macaroni and cheese, you asshole.
Well, now if you go on there and start trolling him like we did to Yankee, he might come onto your chat and actually do the tasty headlines with never enough ammo.
Tasty headlines.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
There you go.
Get your closing plugs ready.